Hello, I'm Mary Brazel and I'm 53. Yes, 53. Intrigued? I think you will be. Do I perhaps inject myself with a solution deriving from the centre of the female gibbon? Well, I don't, as a matter of fact. So how do I keep my youthful appearance? Mashed Swede. As a face pack, as a nightcap, and occasionally as a draft excluder. Look, I know I'm not funny, alright? Lockdown's getting to me. I've no adult conversation other than four kids and my husband. It's getting to me. I know I'm not funny. Anyway, hello. This is the very truthful homeschool mom tag. It's the first time I've done a huge collaboration where they put it on a playlist. Ingrid from the Ingrid Chronicles tagged me in it. The Ingrid Chronicles. And I don't know what I'm doing. She said just set it as premiere, which I've never done before, on YouTube, and she'll add it to the playlist. So there should be a playlist of other mums doing this. So if there is, just click on it and we'll be right, yeah? So like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Never done a big collab like this before. If you're new here, because you found me through this collaboration or from any other way, and you're still here after that just dreadful display, my name's Victoria. I'm a home educating or homeschooling, whatever you prefer, mother in England, 4 children. This channel is homeschool, family vlogs, meals of the week, the odd body confidence interview. So these are the questions I've been tagged in for the very truthful homeschool mom tag. Right. I'm sorry, I've got a cold as well, that's why I keep sniffing. Whenever my mum watches one of these, she's like, "You were sniffing again?" How many years have you been homeschooling? Bordering on 6, because my oldest is 10. We tried nursery and took him out when he was about 4, nearly 5. So about 5 or 6 years. How many curriculums have you used throughout the years? 1. Exploring nature with children. I'll link the video below where I'll give you like a flip through and show you exploring nature with children curriculum. It's the only curriculum I use. Me and my kids aren't built for sticking to a curriculum, and luckily so far we live in a country where you haven't got to rigidly do this, that and the other to homeschool. So I like exploring nature with children because it's a year long, even in winter, nature activities, and you can dip in and out of it. It can last you years and years and years. Nature will always be there. It's very good value for money. That's why I always use that one. Question 3, which one is your favourite, which one is your least favourite? Well, like I said, I've only ever used one curriculum, exploring nature with children. I don't go in for the others. Although I have to say, maths is probably my weakest point. So if we're still home educating when the kids are teenagers, especially if they want to do exams and stuff, I might buy a maths curriculum then. But apart from that, I have no plans to buy another curriculum. Question 4. Do you plan your homeschool for the whole year, monthly, weekly, or just wing it day by day? We wing it. We're definitely people that wing it. Sorry, I've got a cold. This is going well into this video. I kind of follow the kids' interests a lot, and I can't plan ahead for that. So we wing it, but with a tiny structure, because I always insist on maths and English regardless of whatever else we're doing. Question 5. People worry about your kids being socialised, but are you? I mean, how do you make time to be around other grown-ups? I think that displays just showed that I'm not getting around other grown-ups at the minute. But that's because of lockdown. I could run and run and run on this socialisation topic. I don't get why people think homeschool kids are so unsocialised. But what I will say is, my kids were doing something practically every day before COVID lockdown. And every single one of them clubs has stopped because of COVID. And they're fine. They haven't suddenly forgot how to talk to people. They haven't suddenly become massively unsocialised. They're fine. And as for me, well, I've been trying to video chat my friend, call home ed mum, a bit. And me and my friend Lou, who lives way away. We've been sending each other voice notes over Messenger, so it's a bit like a phone conversation, because like I say, I'm not seeing adults other than my husband because we're in lockdown again. Well, tier 3 now, it might as well be lockdown. They banned everything that's fun. Question 6. How many times do you have to reheat the same cup of coffee a day? I don't drink coffee. I think this proves me and my husband are meant to be, because we're the only 2 adults I've ever met that hate coffee. We don't like it, we don't like the smell of it, we just don't like coffee. And that just probably proves me and my husband are meant to be, because I don't know any other adults that hate coffee. But I don't drink cups of tea anymore, unless we're English, we drink cups of tea. I don't drink cups of tea anymore unless I'm at my mum's house and she makes it, or I'm poorly, because you can't, if it's red hot you can't drink it because there's little kids around you and somebody's going to get burned. So you put it on the side and leave it and you forget about it, and then it's stone cold, so I just don't bother anymore. Where are we? Question 7. Do you even remember where you left your cup of coffee? I don't drink coffee. I don't drink it. I don't drink coffee. Question 8. When asked what grade your child is in, do you counter question with, do you mean by subject? We don't have grades because we're not in America. But if somebody asked me what school year they're in, the little 2, Bod and Pinky's easy, because Pinky would be in nursery and Bod would have just started school. He would be in reception, which is the first year of school. But Bean and Pudge, who are older, I have to think, what year would they be in? What year would they be in? But I don't get asked that very often. And I don't know if that's because people don't think to ask it, or if it's because I'm a bit frightened. Question 9. Okay, so explain your definition of free time. My free time is when the kids are in bed. And then sometimes I do stuff that needs doing that I couldn't get done during the day. Sometimes I'll edit a video or do some writing. Because sometimes I get published in magazines and stuff. I'm meant to be writing my birth stories for a website at the minute, and I don't know where to start with that one. Sometimes my husband works nights, but if he's not at work, we'll sit down and watch something together. But he likes watching Grisly Murders, and I do. So, or sometimes I'm that tired, or I've got a cold like I've now, and I'm just like, before I go to bed, that's my free time. Last one, question 10. If your homeschool were a book, song or movie, what would be the title? Oh, blimey. I don't know. Carry On Regardless. Yes, it'd be called Carry On Regardless. Anyway, I'm going to try and set this a premiere and get it on the playlist, but I don't know what I'm doing. But if you did enjoy that, you know, if you don't think I'm completely mental, then subscribe. I'm not always this mad looking. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But I was tagged by the Ingrid Chronicles. Right. I'll see you next time with my new video. Bye bye.